it feels like to have your body so close. Let me absolve you of the past that controls you. I just wanna know what you look like without a weight on your soul.
Yeah, said you'll find what you're looking for when you stop looking. All of your exes with lessons in. Don't talk about them again, you keep on settling. Wonder if love is a pain or the medicine. You never let it in, well I guess that you're right. But fake it's been never my type, and I didn't build up this wall overnight. See, I wanted more than just lust for the night. Then you came in my life, you're different than them. I'm used to them playing pretend. I'm used to you're only a friend. Fell deep in each letter you send. I'm questioning loving again. I'm questioning when it will end. Then till I break it, my heart don't break even. I want this for longer than only a season, and you didn't break me. You came to pick up the pieces. No, you never hear it, but you is who I believe in. No one ever perfect, but you are perfect to me. And lately I'm believing in love. You are the reason. I'm talking to my angels above. Wish you could meet him. Wish I could see him one more day. Just to hear his voice tell me everything is okay. Just to show him that his son is your focus to change. And hear him laugh when I tell him about the stories we made, pretending like I'm okay. I'm broken and you know it. Building up a wall and never show it. Grabbing on my face told me focus. You're not the only one that's been broken. I'm hoping you open up. I thought what? Thinking that I'm always hoping, but I realize I've been swollen shut. There's more to us. There's more to love than surface lust, the surface front. And the night I might spill my guts, she said.
Let me disarm you. I'm not trying to own you. I just wanna know what it feels like to have your body so close. Let me absolve you of the past that controls you. I just wanna know what you look like without a weight on your soul.
Yeah, said you'll find what you're looking for when you stop looking. All of your exes with lessons in. Don't talk about them again, you keep on settling. Wonder if love is a pain or the medicine. You never let it in, well I guess that you're right. But fake it's been never my type, and I didn't build up this wall overnight. See, I wanted more than just lust for the night. Then you came in my life, you're different than them. I'm used to them playing pretend. I'm used to you're only a friend. Fell deep in each letter you send. I'm questioning loving again. I'm questioning when it will end. Then till I break it, my heart don't break even. I want this for longer than only a season, and you didn't break me. You came to pick up the pieces. No, you never hear it, but you is who I believe in. No one ever perfect, but you are perfect to me. And lately I'm believing in love. You are the reason. I'm talking to my angels above. Wish you could meet him. Wish I could see him one more day. Just to hear his voice tell me everything is okay. Just to show him that his son is your focus to change. And hear him laugh when I tell him about the stories we made, pretending like I'm okay. I'm broken and you know it. Building up a wall and never show it. Grabbing on my face told me focus. You're not the only one that's been broken. I'm hoping you open up. I thought what? Thinking that I'm always hoping, but I realize I've been swollen shut. There's more to us. There's more to love than surface lust, the surface front. And the night I might spill my guts, she said. Sense that you're insecure. Can't tell what he did before to make you feel like you're less, you're more. Your clothes the floor. I guess I got a glass full of feelings that I overpour. Now I can't handle my liquor. We get love drunk and we keep getting sicker. I tell you you're worth it, and something gets triggered, you start crying. Like Mark, why you lying? Your beautiful body and mind. You're rolling your eyes. I get that you're trying. See, lately my heart is surrounded by lines. But if you have time, I would love for you to bear with me. Look up at the stars and just stare with me. Travel around the world through the air with me. I just wanna be with someone that'll care with me. There with me when it all comes crumbling down. And pick up all the parts of me you see on the ground. I gave him all of me and he was fucking around. Look longer than nasty. How I'm supposed to pick and they pounds. Damn, I know you feeling distant. Saying men are all the same, I can tell you different. No, I don't deserve a chance, but you down listen. A broke rapper with a dream and a grand vision. I'm damn driven and you know that I'm believing in you. You focus on the things you said you never could do. You focus on the drama, all you need is the truth. And you to see what I see in you, if only I could too. I don't wanna be a memory, wanna wake up and see you next to me. Wanna dream bigger, better legacy. I know I'm more than open sesame, but if you wanna break the code, you get the best of me. It's when you said to me, yeah, it's when you said to me.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing just fine. I know I am. Hopefully my microphone is working here. Let's see, I hope. Oh, there we go. Hey, how's everybody doing? We're doing good? All right. Now, let's go back to the disabling that for a minute. So, I haven't done a live stream in a while, and I apologize for that. And the reason why is because, well, pretty much life situation has got me down. Yeah, I know. It's not an excuse, but, you know, it's life. Kicking in with the depression and dealing with my dad having cancer. He's recovering now, but it's a long process pretty much. So well, tonight I'm here to, well, let's just say I'm here to do a live stream. So let's figure this out, shall we? Anyway, I gotta bring up another screen here and see if we can do all the cameras and get the chat working here so I can see the chat as well as you guys. So we got a whole bunch of cameras here tonight. Hopefully it's enough. See if we can get the chat working. I had it working, but seems not to be working now. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's fix that, shall we? Let's see. Well, not sure if it's working or not. Probably not. Most likely not. There we go. We got it now. Chat's working. We got it up. Now, let's see. Make sure we're in the frames per second. We're good. Okay, how's everybody doing? I probably don't got too many just yet, but, you know, I thought I'd do a, I thought I'd do a new video, or a live stream, because it's been a while. Anyhow, if you can see on my overhead camera, and I do apologize because I'm using IP cameras right now at the moment, that I do have a computer here, and it's pretty much stripped down. The reason why it's stripped down is because I salvaged this from a scrap metal place, and it was pretty much about to be scrapped. The reason why I salvaged this one from a scrap metal recycling place is because I need to build a new computer for rendering and editing videos. So, in that case, I got this guy here. So, for $5, I got a motherboard, power supply, and a case. Now, I did test out the power supply. Power supply, no problem whatsoever, and it is a 300-watt power supply. It's a Dell power supply. It does come with the machine. And, excuse me, I have a cut here that my cat scratched me, so it's a little bit, irritating. Motherboard, I do not know if it works or not. If it don't work, I will find another one. But for now, I wanted to, basically see if this will work or not. So, hold on a minute. I got to mute my microphone for a second because I have a phone call. Sorry about that. That was my wife. She's actually out of town, and again, sorry about that. I'm using one of my phones as a webcam right now at the moment. So, I apologize for that. Anyhow, back to the computer. I got this pretty much from recycling, from junk. And this camera up here is not focusing correctly, which is a little annoying. Anyhow, hopefully this motherboard works, and there's no problem with it. When I got this, there was no processor, no hard drive, no memory, nothing. Just a case. And I got a lid with it. I took off the front piece here, which you probably see in one of the cameras here. I got everything pretty much here. So what I want to do is actually I want to put in an i7. All right, let me explain why I need this machine and why I want to build this machine. The reason why is because what happened was I have an i3 2-core 4-thread processor. I'm sorry, i3, yes. And it takes, for me to render a 1-hour video, took almost, and render and edit and audio and all that, it took me around 4 hours. Now, I'm hoping to cut that down with this machine, which is I'm going to put in here as an i7 2600 4-core 8 threads. That's double the processor speed in here. My other machine had only 4 gigs of memory. I'm hoping to put at least 16 gigs, which is 4 times the amount of memory than what I had, or 32 gigs, depending on the memory itself, depending on what I got here right now. I have one set of 16 gig memory, 16 gig 4 modules, and I got 4 modules that are 32 gig. The one that's a 32 gig, I might have a problem with that since one of the memories modules are bad. I think it's bad when I got it. I haven't fully tested it. Basically, that's what I want to do, is build the machine just for rendering and editing, not gaming. I don't game anymore. I haven't done it in a very long time. Maybe I'll get back to it in the future. But for now, what I want to do is build an editing and rendering machine. So, we got an i7 2600 processor going in here. We got 16 to 32 gigs of memory. Now, hard drive wise, I have here a Samsung 256 gig SSD, which is brand new, never been used. I had this. I bought this. I was going to use it as a backup drive. I bought it a couple years ago. I was going to use this as a backup drive, but I never used it. It is blank, not touched. It's been in a machine, never, no operating system, no files, nothing has been on it. So I'm going to use this as my main drive now. And I have a 1 terabyte Toshiba hard drive here, and that right there will let me, Toshiba red drive, well, it's got red on her for the label, but that will let me store my files on there. And again, this is the Samsung, sure what it was, yeah, it's a Samsung 256 gig SSD, and that's what's going to go on there. So hopefully we can put this all together. Oh, I got a DVD burner that's going to go in there. Again, I apologize for the cameras being laggy. I'm on Wi-Fi because there's no. My other cameras are not set up. I might use this machine also for streaming. I'm going to I have a bunch of 720p cameras, some Logitech cameras, that I might just put on here and use it for streaming as well. So I might just use this machine for streaming, editing and rendering, and that will be it. So anyway, right now in this video, in this stream, I just want to build this machine, and then what I'm going to be doing in the next one, I am going to be powering it up, installing Windows, and see if it works. For just this stream only, we're going to build it, and I'm going to talk about a few things that's going on. So anyway, got an i7 here, 2600. I can't stand up right now because my back is killing me. I slipped on some ice a few days ago, back in Jersey, about a week ago. And it still kills me right now to stand constantly. They got me on a lot of pain medication, but I'm not taking any of that right now. Hopefully my microphone is good and not that loud, which it looks like it is loud maybe. Alright, let's see if that works any better. How's that? Is that any better? Hopefully that is. I got some IC Diamond heatsink compound, which is diamond. It says it contains 92% diamond by weight. Net weight is 7 carats. So hopefully this is good. I went to Micro Center and got this. This was about $7 from Micro Center, $6.99. So hopefully this is good enough right there. And let's put some of this in there because that's what we're going to be using. They say this is diamond stuff is actually much better than like Arctic Silver and other stuff like that. To be honest, I'm not even sure what is good or not good. I've been using like Arctic Silver for quite a while now, actually. And this stuff's not even, wow, this stuff's really pretty good on there, isn't it? Not pasty, it's solid, more solid than anything else. Hopefully that hopefully that is enough. It's not dried up or anything, it's just not as pasty as other stuff. It's more of a solid type. So it might conduct a lot better, I would think, maybe. I'm not even sure. Now, let me see if I can find where my screwdriver is. So, hold on a minute. Let me see, where is my screwdrivers? Okay. Oh, I guess my screwdriver's over here, so hold on a second. So much stuff over here that I can't barely walk. I haven't set up the office, the new studio/office yet, so hopefully within this weekend I can do all that. A lot of you's probably wondering, maybe I should bring it down the camera. Yeah, maybe I should. Alright, let's bring it down a little bit, shall we? So right now I have it on a tripod, but it has a long mount on it that I can, there we go, that's probably better. I have a long arm on it, on the tripod for the overhead camera here. So, see, that might be better, right? I think it's the light, it's just too glaring. A lot of people that know me in real life know that I do a lot of computer repair. Well, I used to, really. Now I don't do as much as I used to. So. Alright. So, processor's in right now. We're going to put in memory. So We got 4 sticks of Kingston memory, which is, this is the 16 gig modules. Well, these are not 16 gigs, these are 4 gigs, but I got 4 of these modules will make it 16. And I've been handling memories for so long that, you know, I haven't shocked anything yet, right? Hopefully soon I will be able to maybe pass the weekend and have better streams set up. A better, you know, better setup of everything, better workbench than this one. All right. So now we have the memory set up. Memory's in. Processor's in. Next, video card. So I didn't talk about the video card yet, and the reason why I want to talk about the video card is because all this right here is a bunch of miscellaneous parts that I took apart from other machines for the past 6 months that I've been salvaging so I could build this machine. Because I knew 6 months ago that I was going to need this machine. Basically, I'm starting from zero. This is zero budget. I don't have any money for this budget, for building this system. So I'm working with what I got. Well, I have a few dollars here and there. The most I have in this whole system is about $20. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is the video card. I had to trade, borrow, whatever you want to call it. Well, besides selling myself, but that's besides the point. To get a good video card, and what I got was I got a deal off of eBay, so I traded a lot to get this video card. So I have right here a MSI RX 560 video card, and this is the card I'm going to be using. I see my cat has been playing with it. Looks like, I don't know if you guys can see my cat, but he's behind me on another chair sleeping. So he's been rubbing against my video card here, which now I got to clean out. Okay, much better. This is an MSI RX 560 video card. And this is the video card I'm going to be putting in this machine. So, let's open this up and let's put this in here, shall we? So, alright. So now we have, this thing doesn't lock, the back lock, so I have to be very careful with this. Because it is broke. Which really stinks, because I really could use it, but it's broke. Maybe I can find another case that has this piece on there that I can take off. Coca-Cola. Cheers. Can this back piece come off? Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah, it is cracked. It's broke right here. Well, that stinks. Maybe I can glue this on. Use some super glue or something. But right now, it seems to be not that bad. Alright, so we got the basic stuff in. So now I got to get my DVD drive out, which I do have one right here. This is a DVD writer TS-H653. There's no name on it, so this is what I'm going to be using. This came out of another Dell that I know does work. it was my old i3. Like I said, I had an i3, so a lot of these parts came out of that machine. Okay. Now, that's in there. Okay, so we got power plug here. We're going to put the power plug onto the burner. Power plug's in. Now let's check and see what we got here. I've been on for 33 minutes. Not bad. Alright, so my cable here. Okay. Put my SATA cable in. That way we can get everything marked up and good to go. Right. Okay. SATA number. Oh, I have this in wrong. I'm sorry. Is this one wrong? Huh. Yeah, I have it backwards. I'm sorry. My fault there. Alright, this is going to go in number 2 because our hard drive always goes in number 1. That's how it always did it, and it should be the first thing to come up. So now we have our SSD here, but what I need is an adapter because I just can't put this inside the machine because why? I can't mount it. So I have this adapter plate here that comes with this adapter piece here that will let me plug in a SATA hard drive, and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to plug this thing right in. Alright. So while I'm doing that, I need to get some screws here. I need to put these screws in here. Now, it looks like I pre-planned. I did all this, you know, before I did the live stream, and that's not the case. I did not put any of this together. I just know what parts go to what. Because I put so many machines together already that oh, sorry about that. My cat's behind me snoring, which makes it real funny. So hopefully this audio will come out good afterwards. And I'm going to have a hard time with this screw here. I'm going to get screwed. Well, there's a screw. And not in a good way either, I think. Why won't this go in the screw? That's what she says. Why won't it go in this way? What am I doing wrong? I don't know. Alright, anyhow. I just lost one screw. Any more? Yeah, you do. Okay, good. My cat's back here snoring. I don't know if I said that or not, but he's back here snoring his head off. Alright. So, SSD's in, adapter plate's on, adapter bracket is on, and this is the hard drive piece that it comes with. Well, it comes with the case. So we're going to put this in here. Hopefully you guys are seeing me making a total mess out of myself, but that's what I'm doing, I'm making a total mess of myself. Alright, this is a Dell proprietary kind of a bracket piece here, plastic, that you need to put into these cases. Now, should go in without no problem, and it did. So let's take a break for a second. Let's switch cameras, and I'm going to go back to my webcam here. Why did I choose this machine? Well, because one, it was close to free. I didn't pay much for it. I salvaged from a lot of parts. I traded some stuff to get the video part. But basically, I paid nothing. I got a total of $20 in here because of the memory. And because of the case and everything. Cost me about $5 for the case, the power supply, and the motherboard. I didn't pay nothing for the CPU. Hard drive, I didn't pay nothing for because I had that for a while. The video card, I traded a lot of stuff just to get the video card. So that's basically what so basically it only cost me about $20. But it did cost me something for the hard drive in the past. So, anyway, nothing I can do about that. I do have a 1 terabyte drive here that's also brand new. I did not pay for this. This was donated from a good friend of mine. So I'm going to put this in here also, so that way I can use that as a drive storage. So I have another bracket here. I am going to be using this, I believe. Oh, I have 2 of these brackets. I have 3 total altogether. Okay. So yeah, I'll be using this one, sorry. This will be in there, and let's go back to the other camera, shall we? Alright, we're going to put this one in here. Alright, with that in there, I have 2 more types of things here. So we're going to actually put this one up here. This is a very long one, but this is our main drive. Okay? And this one here, which is our second set of cable. So we'll go on number 2. We got 0, 1, and 2. These are the cables I'll be probably changing out this one. Do I have another one? No. I'll just leave this one in here for now, just in case. Actually, I'll have it disconnected for now. So I just wanted to put the operating system under. Now, I thought I was going to need some wire ties, so I have some wire ties, but luckily, it looks like I won't need it. I hope the CPU is good. I hope everything, I hope the motherboard is good. And who knows, right? Anyway, let's see what we're doing here. Stream health is not that good. Why am my stream health is not that good? Okay, I'm not sure why my stream health is not that good. I did not see that until now. Oh man, here we go. Hold on a minute. Let me see if we can try to change settings. Output settings. I'm not sure why, but I cannot figure out why I cannot change. Strange. Okay. Well, let's see if that's any better.